It's not your fault. You want to grow your YouTube channel. You tried to search online, looked on YouTube, found a bunch of content creators that are trying to grow their YouTube channel as well, and they misled you with a lot of information, but not a lot of results. So in today's video, I'm going to outline 7 reasons why your YouTube channel is probably not growing. Even for instance, this channel that I'm growing right now, Motivate Mentality, started at 80 subscribers just in 2 weeks, and now it's almost close to 400 subscribers. Yes, it's a slow race, but it's steadily moving, and that's what all of you want to do, right? You want to move. So let's get into it right now. Number 1, and I title this Ghost Town. A lot of you feel this right now. YouTube simply doesn't have enough data on you. Like anything else, when you first start anything, it's going to be slow growth at the beginning. You're not even going to get 1 comment, 1 like. It's going to feel like you're talking to no one. But you got to continuously show up for yourself. You got to realize that this is a part of the process, those growing pains. As you begin to run, you'll start to feel slowly, you start to pick up that momentum. You start to realize, okay, this is how it should be. Ghost Town is a part of the process. Everyone started at this phase where it feels like you're talking to no one. And you gotta just keep going, keep showing up for yourself, keep posting, keep providing value, and eventually that traction starts to pick up. You do a couple of videos here, a couple of videos there, maybe it'll take you 15 videos, maybe 20. But if you don't show up, you'll never build that traction. YouTube won't know where to send these videos to. And you got to remember, it's a part of the process. It's a mental race that's not fast at all. So that's what a lot of you are dealing with right now. The solution is simply continue to strive. Build up that respect online, that online respect, that data. Once you continuously show up, the algorithm understands that this individual is not giving up. He or she's not going anywhere. And eventually you start to feel that momentum shift. That is the number 1 reason and the number 1 thing that I'm putting on this list. But don't worry, we still got 6 more to go. So if you feel like you're already doing that, listen to the next 6 here. All right, so number 2, this one is titled Social Proof. It's normal. A lot of us do it. We get on a channel, we find a video semi-interesting, but then we look at the subscribers, we're like, 7 subscribers. Is this spam? What's wrong with this person? How come they only have 7 subscribers? Are they doing something wrong? Are they doing something illegal? No, they're just simply new in the game trying to grow. A lot of us do it. We're judgmental. We walk into a store, if you only have 5 or 6 products on the shelf and you got tons of shelf space, either you're really good at what you do or you're really bad and you don't have a lot of inventory. It's normal. You're going to get the judgment at the beginning. It's very common that you look at the channel, you see very low subscriber count. You think, why do I like it? How come they don't have more subscribers? We all do it. Get through those growing pains. Again, that's the title and the golden word today, growing pains. It's a part of the process. Continuously push through. Eventually, you start to develop double digits in subscribers. Next thing you know, you have 100, then 200, then 300. And then once you get to about 300 to 400, maybe people start to look at you a little bit differently. And then they're like, you know what? 400 people like this channel. I'm going to like this channel too, and I'm going to subscribe. So remember, that's all part of the process. Continuously post, put your effort, best foot forward, and know that everybody's going to be judgmental when they look at the channel, only see a couple subscribers at the beginning. Don't say you don't go into restaurants and only see 1 person sitting there and you're like, am I going to be okay? Is the food going to go down okay? So remember, just keep that in mind. It's a part of the growth, and eventually when you start to develop those subscribers, people start realizing that, hey, that social proof is definitely evident in this channel. Let's move on to number 3. And number 3, your voice. It takes time. It's not easy. Some of you are not natural in front of the camera. You got to develop that voice, that rhythm. You got to develop that acumen for your channel. It's not something you could just turn the camera on and just flow very aimlessly and easily and very comfortably on camera. A lot of you function, some of you are introverts, some of you function behind the camera, but you have to be in front of the camera to make this thing grow. It's the way it is. You have to wear a lot of hats. Find your voice. It's a part of the process. I'm going to shove that little phrase down your throat until you finally understand that a process. Once you develop a little bit of a rhythm, Look at some of your favorite content creators. Go back to their first videos. Go into where they go to their channel and then go to the oldest videos and watch how they are there. And you'll be like, what was I thinking subscribing to this individual? Then go to their most popular or their latest and you'll see how the transformation happened. Most content creators don't jump into this whole world of YouTube and immediately find their voice. It just does not happen unless they're growing multiple channels and this is their second or third channel after developing a very highly successful channel. It's not very likely that you just start becoming a content creator and starting this new channel world and all of a sudden you have this voice and everything's flowing like with such rhythm and ease. It doesn't really happen. It's an anomaly if it does, but remember, take time, find your voice, find your rhythm, and you'll see that just those little adjustments make a huge difference on the retention, on the click-through rate, on all the little things that make that video grow into the algorithm. So let's move on to the next one. Number 4, over-engineering your channel. Don't do too much. I did a video like this before. You don't need to do too much. A lot of you spend so much time and effort trying to make your video be of the quality of somebody that's been doing it for 10, 15 years. It's just not worth it. Take your time, of course, write out what you're going to talk about, develop the concept and the solution, but don't spend a lot of time on high quality products that won't really translate to more views, more subscribers. Get out there, start recording, you'll find your rhythm. All the things that I've talked about before prior to this step is all gonna flow if you get this one right, okay? You don't need to spend a lot of time on expensive microphones, high definition this, bright lights that. Use the natural lighting from outside if you're fortunate enough to have natural lighting outside. Utilize your camera, whatever that camera may be. Just make sure it's not on the flip phone. And I promise you, you'll start to see growth just doing that. Don't over-engineer. Keep it simple. Keep the message very brief, but very thorough. And keep the solution in place because that's why people come, is to find a solution, most likely, or to be entertained. So don't over-engineer. It's not going to help your video do better. I promise you. This next one for number 5 is titled Expectation versus Reality Gap. Now, a lot of you can say this. I know a lot of you will have gone through this before. You spend so much time thinking this video is going to blow up. You are like crafting it so well. You're using AI to utilize some of the strategies of the topic. You're doing all this extra work. You put that video out there and boom, 3 views. And then the next day, 3 views. And then the next day, 4 views. And you are demoralized. You feel terrible. Well, you're like, I am never doing this again. I'm done. I did all that work and only got 4 views. Lower those expectations. I have seen myself go through this so many times. I spent time, effort doing thumbnails to edits and effects and research and this and that and A/B testing and all these things. And all of a sudden, I put that video out there. I kick back, put my feet on the table, and I'm thinking this video is going to get like 1,000 views in an hour, and it only gives me like 5 views in a day. Lower the expectation. Realize that, again, the video can take off later. It's not something that's like do or die. You put it out there, it dies, and that's it. That's over. It's never going to do anything after that. Lower the expectation. Put the best content you can out there. Stay consistent. Be positive about it. And separate yourself from the goal of thinking that it's going to do all this miraculous things, because it just doesn't work like that. Throw the fishing line out there. Enjoy the experience. And boom, you'll catch something. You'll hook something. And then you'll know, okay, now this is the direction I need to keep going in. Don't get all upset about views. It happens. Movies, producers spend millions on movies and they flop and they have to just regather and start all over again. Do it again. Find another topic, throw it out there again, see what happens with the community. If it does well, great, I'll keep doing this kind of video. If it doesn't do well, then I need to come back, recalibrate, go back out there again. Continue to show up, continue to show up, continue to show up. Look, a lot of you don't do this very well. I didn't do it very well. Is number 6, the hook. The hook is everything, not Captain Hook, the hook of the video. And I'm going to give you 2 experiences. And I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to literally show you how the hook can pull people in and keep them, or make them run away as fast as possible. So I'm going to show you an example right now. So the first step is, here's the bad hook. Welcome everybody. My name is John. I have a channel and I'm going to show you exactly how to unclog your toilet. But before I do, I'm going to explain to you how I started this channel. You see how terrible that is? That makes you just want to run away and find somebody else quick. Now I'm going to show you what the better hook is. Here's the better hook. Welcome everybody, my name is John. We're going to unclog the toilet. What we're going to do is we're going to grab this plunger and we're going to go straight in. You're going to show the visual of you unclogging the toilet right away. You're not going to waste time talking about what you're going to do. You're going to go straight to the action and showing what you're doing and how to do it. Master the hook. Go right into the solution. Talk about how to do it, how to accomplish it. Once you start talking about it and explaining it, people will understand you're not here to waste their time. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time doing the video and then not doing anything either. So go straight to the point and then talk about it briefly, but show and give a solution. Either you're showing something or you're explaining something. Give the solution first, okay? No one really cares that much about the build up, okay? Remember, we have not made it yet. Not a lot of people care about us right now, right? It is what it is. Go to the solution, provide the results, and people will stick around. And last but not least, number 7, the niche trap. Find something that entices you to keep doing it, makes you feel excited, makes you passionate, doesn't make you feel like it's work, and continuously talk about that niche and don't get too broad, because then you start talking about too many things at the beginning of creating a channel. People are like, he's not a specialist at anything. He's just talking about random stuff. They will go find someone else that's more specialized than you are. Remember, you haven't made it just quite yet. You got to wait till you make it first. Then you can be broad and talk about many things. At the beginning, let's specialize into a certain niche, whatever that may be: automobiles, gaming, fishing, surfing. Get really specific, okay? Biomechanics, whatever, science. Stay with that niche. Let them understand that you know what you're talking about. Develop that audience flow and that rhythm. And then as you start to develop that social proof, then people will like you as a person after, and then boom, they'll want to know all about what you do day to day. I hope this video found you very well. This is Motivate Mentality with the 7 keys in this video to growing the YouTube channel. Take a listen, take notes, and show back up again for the next lesson. Take care, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next video.